Hello there, folks. Welcome to Sundsvall. That has been having a great day today. But the weather's shifting very fast here. It can be sun one day, rain the next. It can be sun half of the day, rain half of the other half of the day. So you never know what it's going to be kind of weather actually. It's hard to do planning. But what is really nice is another package from Norway. So, tradition gives. Let's open it. This time it says CD Musik, quantity 8, it says. So, thank you, KJELL. Really, really nice. So, let's do some opening and try to go through all of these bubble wraps. See what we have here. Always kind of a little Christmas when you have to pull out and you don't know what it will become out. So let's start with cigarette stomp. All right. Jazz in Norway, 1940 to 1950. This is going to be interesting because I'm very, very interested to hear how jazz in other countries than the normal ones that are in the music business, UK, USA, and of course in this case Sweden, sounds like. I have jazz from Spain, I have from Germany, I have from Czechoslovakia. So now we're going to hear how jazz sounded in the 40s in Norway. So this is going to be very, very interesting. So here we have some all right of these really interesting it's called digipacks, those with a lot of albums in a box set. 2 CDs with Quincy Jones, 4 classic albums plus we have This Is How I Feel About Jazz. I have that one in a copy, but now I have the original. Harry Arnold plus big band plus Quincy Jones is jazz. Judging from the picture there, it might be Quincy's Home Again, an album that I showed multiple times, but I don't have it on CD, so it might be very interesting. The Great Wide World of Quincy Jones and Newport 61. Oh la la! Me like. Now let's see what we have here. This is John Eberson Group, Jive Talkin'. Never heard of it, but it is part of Norska Albumklassiker, and it says jazz under. I'm starting to get the theme for this one, KJELL. So more jazz from Norway. It'll be very, very interesting. I have a feeling that it might be a little bit more modern jazz, but it's going to be very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see here. We have more from the same series as this one. This is Jazz Hot and Swing, Jazz in Norway, 1920 to 40. So this is just kind of a part 1, and this should be part 2, yeah, volume 2, volume 1. Now this is very, very interesting. Let's see here what we have next. We have ta-da, Yes, Pop Volume 3, 1950 to 1960. Cool, Clover and Dixie. I have a feeling that this is a kind of Norwegian version of the very, very prized box sets that was released in the 80s and 90s called Svensk Jazzhistoria. And very, very interesting. Okay. More of the same from the same series as this. Jimmy Rushing, famous from Count Basie Orchestra. He also has some own bands of his own. That I didn't know. He has one of the most strong. He has a very interesting range of his voice. He can sounds very, very smooth, but it can also sound almost like some kind of a fire alarm sometimes. So, but it's very, very interesting. Jimmy Rushing and his orchestra. Jimmy Rushing and the Smith Girls. Brubeck and Rushing. I never knew that those two have anything together. Jimmy Rushing Esquire, Just Oddity. And Buck Clayton and his orchestra is also featured on that one. So this is going to be very, very interesting. Next we have Erlin Bonde, Tilslorte Bondepiker. Norska albumklassiker 70-talet, 70s. So I have no idea what this is. Maybe it's also some kind of a fusion jazz. I don't know. Let's check out what this is. And the final one. Yeah. This is extremely funny. It's not Christmas. It's July, but that doesn't stop you from sending Disney presents of a family Christmas. And I'm a huge Disney fan. I think that a lot of these are from the movies. Yes, I think definitely it is from the movies, at least. From all of us to all of you, that is very familiar for us Swedes who watches television at 3 o'clock Christmas Eve. Then we show 1 hour Disney, and the entire Sweden is, not the entire Sweden, but 75% of Sweden sitting down and watching. Very, very interesting. This was very, very, very exciting, Kjell. Huge thank you for these. It is extremely interesting to get jazz. It can be very especially interesting to go through these. Once again, Kjell, you're spoiling me. You're spoiling me. And I'm extremely happy for these ones. So thank you very much, Kjell. I hope that you and everybody else have a real nice continuing of the summer. So until next time, take care and so long.